Ben Bruce, representing Biafra East. This is a wonderful bill. This bill is long overdue. If you look at nations of the world, and nations that have a powerful military-industrial complex, most of these nations developed their military out of necessity. Israel, after the state was set up after the Second World War in 1947, I think, they felt encircled by the Arabs and they felt they needed a military-industrial complex to survive as a nation. South Africa, they felt encircled and they needed to fight and protect the white minority government in South Africa. So they had to develop a military-industrial complex. And because of that, a lot of people don't know, the best roads in Africa are in South Africa. When I was in South Africa, I asked them, I said, why do your roads not have potholes? And they said to me, pay attention, guys. They said to me, the roads are made of concrete. I said, why concrete? He said, they are made of concrete because when they were fighting the ANC, their trucks and tanks had to go on their roads. So they built their roads to last 200 years, are made of concrete, so their tanks could be on the roads to fight in Angola, Mozambique, Botswana, and all these countries. They were trying to encircle them. In Nigeria, Biafra had a military-industrial complex. They had no money. They were fighting Nigeria at the time from 67 to 1970. They made their bombs. They made their propelled grenade. They had their tanks. They had, what's that again? Ogbunike. Now, they had all of that. When the war ended, this was dismantled. I was a kid. I went to the vice president of Nigeria, Vice Admiral. I said, why did you disband the military-industrial complex of Biafra? We could have been integrated into Nigeria, and by now we could have had the nuclear bomb. And he said to me, the reason was they felt Biafra would rise again. And so, as a child, I went to Uli Airstrip, and I saw Uli Airstrip had every 10 meters they dug a hole because they did not want the planes to land in Uli. And I saw the governor the other day, and he said, till today, they cannot surface that road properly because of the damage caused by Nigerian forces because they felt Biafra would rise one day. We are the cause of our problem. We had, no, you won't. We are the cause of our problem. Biafra had a military-industrial complex, and it was developed out of necessity. Rich people like us who enjoy buying weapons abroad do not feel the need to spend money on research and development on our military. But we pay the ultimate price. We pay the ultimate price. You won't. Pay attention. Biafra won't rise again. We pay the ultimate price. We must spend money on research and development. The brightest, smartest engineers, professors, folks in Nigeria live abroad developing weapons for other nations of the world. The technology exists. It is not rocket science. The scientists who are Nigerians exist. To put this together is not very expensive. There is no need for Nigeria. There is no need for Nigeria to buy bullets. We can make bullets. There is no need for Nigeria to buy AK-47. We can make it. There is no need for Nigeria to buy grenades. We can make it. There is no need for Nigeria to buy drones. We can make it. There is no need for Nigeria to import cars. We can make it. The military-industrial complex, well-funded, developed by Nigerians for Nigerians, will guarantee we will fight the war against these insurgents for next to nothing because it will provide jobs. We have the technological base. It already exists. We could export our equipment. Why should we import armor tanks from South Africa? The technology is simple. And sometimes when I see Nigeria disintegrate, I in my heart believe that the people who run Nigeria have no interest in ruling this country. I feel sometimes that they are foreigners, they come and visit Nigeria and they go back to their country. Because if they really cared about Nigeria, if they really cared about this country, to make a bomb, a grenade, AK-47, bullets, is a piece of cake. The technology exists. We have the raw materials in the country. The scientists exist. The money is available. And therefore, Mr. President, this bill should pass. And we must tell the executive to implement this immediately. Thank you very much.
Mr. Tume.